Did anybody else notice how Donald Trump referred to this latest physical exam over on his Truth Social page? He's no longer referring to them as annual physical and dental exams. Now he's referring to it as his 6-month physical. Just finished my 6-month physical at Walter Reed Medical Center. Everything checked out perfectly. Thank you to the great doctors and staff heading back to the White House, President DJT. The first problem is that people who need 6-month checkups rather than annual exams typically include those with chronic conditions requiring medication adjustments, individuals using high-risk medications, or those managing complex health situations. The standard recommendation for most generally healthy adults is an annual or biannual checkup. So when you watch this next clip and you hear what these two gentlemen are asking each other, I tend to lean towards he knows what they did to him. He just doesn't want to say what they're checking on him because then it would make him seem less than the symbol of health that he's trying to make himself out to be.
If they want to release it, it's okay with me to release it. It's perfect.
Then release it.
Tell us what they were looking at.
For what, releasing?
No. What part of your body was the MRI looking
I
at?
have no idea. It was just an MRI. What part of the body? It wasn't the brain because I took a cognitive test and I aced it.
Sam, I got a perfect result, but I don't know what it was of.
Right?
Like the guy none of it adds up, right? Or
what do you think but what do you think it is? I mean, does he actually not know? Does he know and he's being not forthcoming?
He's not being forthcoming.
None of those answers are great.
No. I mean, look, the stuff about how great the exam was, that's just bullshit, right? That's a reflex for him. It's regardless of whether he knows anything, and he plainly doesn't know what went on here. Now, and look, I would like to be fair to the president and his family and the people around him. We don't really know. I don't know the details of the medical stuff, although they should reveal more. But not having said that, to this day, every week, if not every day, Donald Trump tells the press Joe Biden was incompetent. He was too old. He was out of it. They hid it. They covered it up. He still says this stuff while he is doing it and while his own people are doing it in regard to his own health. So I'm not inclined to be forgiving to someone who is practicing that level of hypocrisy about mental and physical health aging.
I disagree with the gentleman on the bottom. I think he knows. I just think he can't say what they're looking at. I mean, first things first. If he doesn't know what they're looking at on him in an MRI, then we should all be a hell of a lot more worried because that means he is really not fit to serve. But I think he knows and he can't say because he's got a little Kim Jong-un in him. No matter how old I get, I'm the picture of health. I'm perfectly healthy. My mind, my body, nothing wrong with that. I think they can't say because it will make him look less than. I think it would make him look like the aging adult male that he is, which is exactly why he just partook in his third annual physical exam in 13 months, and why he's now calling them 6-month evaluations. Watch, he'll be back in 6 months. Because they're managing something on him closely. What that is, nobody knows because they won't. The most transparent presidency in American history won't release any of the information. Based on what my wife and I went through dealing with my father in the last 4 years of his life and seeing the same symptoms play out on Trump, my guess is he's dealing with some type of congestive heart failure issue. But of course, that's just a guess because I'm not his doctor and I'm not a doctor at all. Nor did I stay in a Holiday Inn last night, so this is all just speculation.